hit by a dirty Mike Tyson. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking swipes at anybody in front of him.
Bad day at the office.
Because he's just 17. How good is he going to become?
There you go. There you go. Again.
I think he's going to be heavyweight champion of the world one day.
It's a tragic story, but it's also like there's so many lessons in that story.
He wears no robe. He wears no socks with his boxing shoes.
I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to waste my life. Because when I die, I'm going to paradise. So I'm in a hurry to die. But no one's going to disrespect me without me retaliating back.
He's been described as a walking time bomb. Mike smells the blood. He senses the kill.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
It did not last 20 seconds.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their club. There's no one that can match me.
Rappers are lucky, flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, holding the M16. See what the pen on the screen.
Go fist, easy. Keep it steady. Look, just relax, Michael, relax, just relax. Just relax. Relax. Yeah, but just relax. Just relax.
I'm moving for a start.
Yeah, well, just relax. Let's go get ready for a fight, come on.
I'm not going to take my title. No one.
Hey, cuz, 8-second knockout, the first round. 8-second knockout.
Right by Tyson. That's right. That is it. They threw the towel in for the challenge. Look at old Tyson jump on the rope.
All right. Let's go home.
He's just 17. How good is he going to become?
I think he's going to be heavyweight champion of the world one day. Well, he needs a lot of experience, a lot of fights. He's only had, I believe, about 18 to 20 fights, most of which have ended in the early round. He had maybe a dozen fights in the Junior Olympic Championship, and he knocked out every fighter he fought to win the national championship twice.
One more, that's it. Fight's over, and suddenly, from nowhere.
The professional debut of Mike Tyson in the white trunks against Hector Mercedes. This is not going to take too long. We're in round one. Mercedes already in trouble. He is going down. Is he? These big swinging hooks to the body from Tyson in round one. That is a pretty impressive professional debut, and that's not a bad start, is it?
I came from filth, scum, and sewage. So I wanted to be mean like Sonny Liston and Jack Dempsey. I wanted to be ferocious. I wanted to kill you with my stare.
This isn't going to go too long. The referee humanely has seen enough. Tyson shrugs almost as if disappointed.
Here was a man that sometimes fought twice a month. Unbelievable.
I am glad I am this side of the ropes and not that side of the ropes, because Tyson looks mean, he looks menacing. It's a good right hand, up and down. Early in the fourth, can Tyson finish this? I think so. That's enough. And the back of his head snapped against the rope, and that could have been very dangerous. This is one formidable young man, Mike Tyson.
The beginning of Mike Tyson's career was guided perfectly
don't care how good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody. You're nothing without discipline, because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline. I mean, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Well, I just want to make sure my fighter's in top shape. I think I got the best fighter in the world.
Tyson not only has a very hard, terrific punch in either hand, but he has developed elusive qualities and has the most important quality, the will to win.
That's it. That's it.
Everybody's a fighter in their own right. You're a fighter, I'm a fighter. But everybody don't get up every morning and run. Everybody don't go to the gym every morning. That's what separates a champion from a mediocre fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Mike Tyson.
Career hit like a steam hammer. Oh, the legs have gone. Boy, that was quick. That's well inside a minute.
And he wasn't there to fight. He was there to try to last. He wasn't there really to fight.
For every punch Tyson throws is meant to knock you out.
And he was running, and it made it more difficult because he was only there to survive.
TKO in the second round by Mike Tyson. And look at Tyson go right after Kennedy. Now, Kennedy is a boxer, but gets knocked down with the first left hook he takes. Look at the power already from Mike Tyson. This one could be over. It is. Joe Cortez stops it.
Round number 1, scheduled 6, but hold on to your hats. Nobody thinks it's going to go that far. Down he goes, the left hook. 23-pound weight advantage. My goodness. And he put it all there. The right to the head, and it's all over. Look at Michael Jack Johnson. That jaw might be broken.
I'm the master of the pinpoint. My shots are so accurate and so precise, not to be egotistic, but when they land, they're so precise, I just can't help it who you are. You have to go down, because there's a law when Mike Tyson hits you.
See, that's what they had to do, the punch and move, punch and move. Anybody stayed there and punched with him, eventually lost the fight.
Oh, boy.
Mike Tyson is definitely going to be the heavyweight champion of the world. The real question is when.
Undefeated in 8 consecutive bouts, all knockout victories. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson.
Only 19 years of age. Long is 27. Oh, wow. Well, that was quick. Tyson. Oh, long is down. Second time.
This is as bad as I've ever seen Donnie Long look, but give Tyson credit. That's it. Wow.
The left hand puts him down.
All you come get some. Mike Tyson's out here. He's waiting for you. All come get some.
Left hook. Good night. They keep wheeling him out. He keeps knocking him over.
Mike Tyson. Just a phenom, a thing that we had never seen before.
There's only so much punishment anybody can take. That is the limit of Sterling Benjamin's endurance.
Mike Tyson.
I was just 19 years old. I didn't know what to do with my life. I was very scared. I felt very vulnerable. I just felt naked to the world.
Customato died on November 4th, 1985.
He was half mad and half blind and had a head full of incredible knowledge and had this impact on every fighter that he had ever trained.
When his mother died, he asked me if I should be his mother. It'd be all right if he calls me mother. I says, yes, Mike. So from that time, I became his mother. Cus became his father.
Customato rescued him from a life of crime in prison.
Tyson turned the hurtfulness and the sorrow into some vicious anger, because he started knocking guys. He was knocking guys out in the gym, and I think that he actually turned inward and had it work for him.
Tyson has had 10 fights, but very few of them go past the first round. Right hand by Tyson. Oh my! First punch he threw.
They can find some fights.
Left hand almost drove Richardson right through the canvas.
I miss Cus dearly, but we can't let these things stop our lives. We have to go on.
Nelson who was in deep trouble, is in deeper trouble.
Heat-seeking missiles coming from his shoulder.
Scheduled for 10, but don't go away. There's the big left hook, and that blocks Sammy's calf. Blood coming from the nose of Sammy's calf already. This one is over.
Mike Tyson!
Awesome is an overused word in the 1980s, but Mike Tyson is absolutely awesome.
He's a 19-year-old heavyweight who's had 14 fights, won all 14 of them by knockout, 10 of those scored in the first round. Are you going to be heavyweight champion one day?
Most definitely. As good as I know, Tuesday follow Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think you're unbeatable?
No one's unbeatable.
What's it going to take to beat you?
It's going to take what's not around today.
Defense tight. Move that head all the way, Come on, punch. Attaboy, move it tight. Attaboy, big punch. Punch to the body. Head. That's it, keep moving. Don't stop in the center. There you go. Move. Chin down. Defense tight.
1, 2, get down.
There are many who are predicting that Mike Tyson will be the next heavyweight champion.
Paid the cost to be the boss.
Yes, that's true. Mike is a ray of sunshine coming to the heavyweight division.
Paid the cost to be the boss.
People have compared his punching power to guys like George Foreman.
Let's go with a couple of lefts now, a right, a left. He's got him down. Mike Tyson.
Look at me.
Down to one knee, Jamison. And Mike Tyson is a winner again.
Mike Tyson.
I have been to a lot of fights, right? And I have never heard punches like I've heard your punches.
And he's clipped with the right hand. Lucky he was going back. Wasn't then. Left hand. It's not if, it's when Mike Tyson wins. It's all over.
That's right. Say no to crack.
Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. I like Satori Drive.
He has recently been on the cover of national magazines, notably Sports Illustrated. At 19 years of age, he has reached a level of eminence previously reserved in recent years only for Olympic gold medalists. TKO defeat, not a decision. Was in trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here.
Told you so.
And Mike Tyson's string goes to 18-0.
He's known as the Raging Bull. Please welcome the former middleweight champion of the world, Jake LaMotta.
You're going to be like Joe Louis, Marciano, maybe even better. You're a bigger and stronger Marciano. There's no question about it. Stay away from all the garbage out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of garbage out there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why do women have to be garbage, though?
I know, but it's, unfortunately, guys like you and I, we attract garbage.
To the general sports fan, boxing is supposed to be about violence. And no fighter was more palpably violent than Mike.
It's not just that he was dominant, that he won just about every round, it was the way he was knocking guys out. People just did not believe he could be beat back then.
And there is a solid shot, a third-round knockout for Mike Tyson.
He wears no robe. He wears no socks with his boxing shoes. He says that makes him feel more like a warrior, more like a gladiator as he enters the ring.
He was dynamic, savage, ferocious. Mike Tyson wanted to kill people.
Every time he threw the punch, he threw with bad intentions, and he wasn't getting hit.
The left hand drops Tillis onto the seat of his pants.
And what we wanted as a boxing fan is a man who can knock out men, not outpoint them, not barely get through them, but just decapitate them and go on to the next. That was Mike Tyson.
you'd pay to see his fights just to watch him fuck somebody up. It wasn't a fight. It was an execution. You would watch him execute guys.
I don't believe there's ever been a fighter who has reached this prominence this quickly in the history of boxing.
Look at here. Just laughing at him. Very good body movement by Mike Tyson. I'm impressed with that.
The only way to last the distance back then were guys would just tie him up.
Oh, what a left hand. Mike Tyson.
Hosea in trouble. And down.
Big Mike Tyson in the ring, set for that next step toward that goal.
Mike Tyson's opponents come in with a great psychological disadvantage.
Cut to the body by Tyson. Again, a double right hand to the body and the chin.
If there is a way to beat Mike Tyson, how do you do it? Don't want to talk about that one, do you?
I don't. 357 Magnum.
I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think that you're unstoppable. Do you feel that you're the best heavyweight in the world, that you can step in with anybody right now? I know just a number of months ago you said just a few more fights. Are you ready right now?
I feel I am the best fighter in the world right now.
The Marvis Frazier fight was one of the most terrifying boxing fights I ever saw in my life.
Alex, how do you see the fight?
Jim, in my opinion, it is not a matter of if Mike Tyson knocks out Marvis Frazier, but it's just a matter of when.
The Mike Tyson that beat Marvis Frazier was just a juggernaut.
Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
I feel so confident, and I knew deep down in my blood that I was going to stop him in the first round.
It did not last 20 seconds.
Who would you like to fight and why?
Anybody my trainer put me in with, because I'm confident I could beat any fighter in the world.
He hit guys and knocked them unconscious.
And that's all. It's over.
And he had hand speed like a Muhammad Ali.
There was an uppercut. What a shot. Mike Tyson punches in, punches out.
He'll face Trevor Berbick, the WBC title holder, probably sometime this fall. And if Tyson should beat Berbick, he would become the youngest man in history ever to win the heavyweight championship.
Being afraid is a very normal, healthy thing. If an individual not afraid, I would have to send them to a psychiatrist to find out what was wrong. Nature gave us fear in order to survive. And of course, fear is our best friend. Without fear, we would all die. We would do something foolish or stupid, which would cause our death or being crippled. But also, fear is something which has to be controlled. I always compare it to fire. Fear, like fire, must be controlled. And once it gets out of control, like fire, it can destroy everything around you. Not only the individual, but everything around you. But once you control fear like fire, you could make it work for you. Without fire, we wouldn't have the civilization we now recognize today. But the fighter who controls his fear can now function in a manner far over and beyond anything he was capable of before. Fear is your friend.
I'll say a word, you tell me what it means to you in a word or a phrase. Fear.
My friend.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Why?
Prepares me.
Interesting.
What we have to wonder is whether a 20-year-old can really take that responsibility and be the champion. We have to wonder about it because he hasn't really been tested yet.
When I come out, I have supreme confidence, but I'm scared to death. I'm totally afraid. I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of losing. I'm afraid of being humiliated. But I'm totally confident. The closer I get to the ring, the more confidence I get. The closer, the more confidence I get. All during my training, I've been afraid of this man. I thought this man might be capable of beating me. I've dreamed of him beating me. Once I'm in the ring, I'm a god.
This is what Mike Tyson has trained his whole life for. This is what Customano trained this man for.
It was 7 years of hard training and discipline. It was just so embedded in my mind, my heart, my feet.
With a right, another left hook that just raises. Trevor, with this bravado, could get in some big trouble in a hurry. Watch Tyson load up with left and right.
He just stalked people down and smashed them.
Right hand, but the left hook right there. Look at that combination. And Berbick ready to go, but he stays on his feet. Another right hand clips him. He can't take shots like this very long. Wow, with the right hand is Mike. Again he's blocked. Catches him with a foot. Comes ready to go again. Tyson knows that he can score at will now.
I love war. I love the act of war. I love the players in war. I love the philosophy of war.
And he's down. He'll have to take the standing 8 count.
But this is Mike Tyson when he was just at his most destructive best.
Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Brother Berger falls back in the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout. It's all over. We've got a brand new heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
I was coming to destroy and win the heavyweight championship of the world, which I done. And I'd like to dedicate my fight to my great guardian, Cus D'Amato. And I'm sure he's up there and he's looking and he's talking to all the great fighters and saying his boy did it.
He's smiling, that's right.
James, Bone Crusher, Smith, Iron, Mike Tyson.
He just moved different than anybody ever. What he did with like the bobbing and weaving and the way he would close the distance, you can't really prepare for all that movement.
New WBA, WBC, heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. And there he is, Mr. Primitive, coming in just in black trunks, black shoes, no socks.
It's all about intimidating your opponent very early on. Let him know who's the boss. Well, Victor Thomas now taking punches massive line here. It's now 6, he's in trouble. Beautiful working from Tyson. Thomas doesn't know where he is, except he's on the floor now in round 6.
Are you looking forward to fighting Tony Tucker and unifying the whole heavyweight division next?
Absolutely. I want his title so bad it's not even funny.
The undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
Aren't they terrific? They're great. I have one more to go, then we'll be all straightened out.
Good shot. Tyson with another left hand. Right hand by Tyson. That was a big left hand. Winner by unanimous decision and undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Cus D'Amato knew what he had in that kid.
No matter what an opponent's plan is, that plan disintegrates when it's faced with that kind of pressure.
And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it wasn't even close.
When I was hitting him with body punching, I heard him, actually he was crying in there, making woman gestures like, I can't find it, but I knew that he was breaking down soon.
You're saying that Biggs was crying when you hit him?
Yes.
Cus D'Amato can be seen from a great distance, especially when the sun is shining, because his head shines. Cus D'Amato, the genius of boxing. He knows all about boxing. He can tell you about all the fighters, from the first fighter up until myself. He's the Bible of boxing. Plus, he's ugly.
It's October 2nd, 1980. Ali fights Larry Holmes. We go 30 miles north to Albany, New York, and we watch it on pay-per-view.
There he is, the returning hero, Muhammad Ali. He is 38 years of age now.
Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali.
Oh, a good, sharp left jab by Holmes. So far, it is utterly no contest. Ali, the look of a terribly fatigued, old fighter.
The next morning, Cus is on the phone with Muhammad Ali. Cus is calling Larry Holmes so many bad. How do you let that bum hit on you, Jeb Ali? How do you that bum? Why do you let that bum beat on you? Cus, he's almost getting sensitive.
It is sad to see this.
So I talked to Ali on the phone. But I said, when I get big, I'm gonna get him for you. I'm gonna revenge you. I'm gonna restore your honor.
It is a sad way to see this great man's career end.
Now, Don King Productions and the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino present heavyweight history.
And then Ali comes into the ring and said, Get him for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The young bull and Mike Tyson against the old bull and old warrior and Larry Holmes.
People don't realize that heavyweight boxing in the early 80s was dead. Nobody cared. Because Larry Holmes, after he beat Muhammad Ali, everybody was sad.
The question is, how long can Larry survive against this young bull?
No one cared about the heavyweight division. And then he came along and just started blasting people.
The biggest problem, oh, right hand, down goes Larry Holmes. For one of the few times in his career, right now Mike Tyson is in charge. He's the boss, and Larry's down for the second time. Mike spills the blood. He senses the kill. He comes in for it. Larry trying to hold him off. Oh, right hand, gets cut with a big right hand. He won't get up from this one. It's all over.
You've been the inspiration of a lot of people. I brought some other people, some other interviewers who are going to help me out because you're an inspiration to them, too. Fellas, come here for a minute.
This is some fun.
Who would have won if you fought this man in your prime?
I know I'm great, but can I tell you something? In this situation, every head must bow, every tongue must confess. This is the greatest of all time. You know, this is a whole different dimension once you leave your country and you're a bigger star in other countries than you are in your own country. I mean, it's frightening to me, it is.
The new bride's arrival only added more fuel to what was already the hottest story in town.
And then there was Robin Gibbons.
Robin was a very, seemed to be a very sweet girl, and I was delighted with the fact that he was getting married. I thought it'd be good for Mike, but as soon as she got married, she called up and said, she's Mrs. Mike Tyson. I'm taking over. I want to see all the books and all the records.
Inquiring minds want to know, how does a woman who went to Sarah Lawrence and Harvard Medical School wind up falling in love with a guy who's a graduate of the School of Hard Knocks?
God, I want to know too. There's something, we have a lot in common, traditional families, and we just sort of love each other.
Once Mike got married, Robin, Givens, and Ruth, of course, were very interested in taking over Mike's career.
Good left by Tyson. Unreal.
Those hands must be kept up higher.
30 seconds left in the round.
I don't think it's a good idea to exchange punches with Tyson.
Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly. It was a left hook.
Saw behind Mike's shoulder there his co-manager Bill Caton. For the first time since Mike's been fighting as a professional, the other co-manager, Jim Jacobs, has not been able to make this trip.
Tyson's mentor and co-manager Jim Jacobs died on March 23, 1988.
And that created the opening for Don King to move in on a very confused 21-year-old kid and manipulate him into becoming part of Don King's empire.
his title against Michael Spinks, his life outside the ring was on the ropes.
Kevin Rooney was a wonderful trainer for him. Kevin Rooney loved him, but Don King made him fire Kevin Rooney.
I stood up for what was right, for what Cuss had started. No one showed me that Bill Caton did anything wrong.
Mrs. Tyson, Robin Givens Tyson, has apparently filed a lawsuit against Bill Caton.
It was as if Mike Tyson went into a cult, and the cult leaders made him break off ties to all of his old friends.
Tyson hurt in a Harlem street brawl with fighter Mitch Green. Tyson broke his hand and Green's face. This time he was knocked out, crashing his own car into a tree.
Robin Givens told Barbara Walters that Tyson was a manic depressive.
Michael is a manic depressive. He pushes, he swings.
And shortly after that, Robin Givens filed for divorce.
Mr. Caton, do you think that Mike Tyson is a manic depressive? Do you think he has a...
I do not believe so.
You don't think he has a mental illness?
I don't believe he has a mental illness.
I'm learning as I go along, but Mike knows I have a good head on my shoulder.
Don King is our teacher. You know what I mean? I don't know everything there is to know about boxing, but what I don't know, I'm learning from Don King, who's the best. Well, I've read things about, they have an amateur team and they don't know what they're doing and this and that.
What I do is tell him what, in my judgment, whether I think something is right for him or whether it's wrong for him, but I allow him the courtesy and the right to make the decision as to whether you want to pursue that course of action or not.
These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills. They're just as good as dead.
Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight.
I want to fight, and destruct the world because I'm the best fighter in the world.
When it got all the way to Buster Douglas, when it was like he felt like he can't lose.
In 1990, Buster Douglas was just another heavyweight out there who looked like a sitting duck for Mike Tyson.
But then his mom died, and he decided he was going to fuck Mike Tyson up for his mother.
In a workout in Tokyo, Mike was sparring with Greg Page, and he got hit and went down.
Mike was due to fight James Buster Douglas, but the night before, an out-of-shape, untrained Iron Mike had a coke-filled orgy with Japanese hookers.
That under Don King, not only did his character and morals decline and erode, his boxing technique began to decline and erode.
Douglas insists that he's going to shock the world in this fight.
They say it was 42-1. It was 1,000-1 or 1,000,000-1.
We talked about intimidation before the fight. Douglas has so far shown no signs of being intimidated. Right hand by Douglas lands again.
They didn't have a cut man. They didn't have any equipment. They were trying to put icy water into a latex glove.
There's just no head movement there, Ray. Mike is a stationary target for this guy. Another right hand, and now Tyson seems to be wobbled. And there's a right hand uppercut, and down goes Douglas.
Tyson needed something like that desperately. Can he beat the count?
He got a little overconfident. Still wobbling. Let's see what Mike can do to finish. And the bell ends to save Buster Douglas at the end of round 8. Oh, what a right hand by Tyson. Right to the body. He tries the uppercut again and misses. Douglas comes back with a left and a right. And again the champion wobbles. Douglas coming back with a left and right. Tyson is wobbling. Tyson needs the ropes for support. Douglas wailing away.
Nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at that. He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He may not be able to recover. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. Unbelievable. 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 Buster Douglas is the new heavyweight champion of the world.
Why did you win this fight that nobody on the planet gave you?
His mother.
In what way? God bless her heart.
Let's go ahead and call it the biggest upset in the history of heavyweight championship fights.
The aura of invincibility was gone.
Mike Tyson, 216!
I just want to thank all my fans, and I'm representing you from now on, and believe me, I'll never lose again.
Oh, the right hand! I doubt if he'll be able to get up from that. Oh, down goes Ruddock! Here goes Ruddock again!
That was a flush right hand.
Mike Tyson appeared to be back in his old form.
After losing to Douglas, he fought just 4 more times before being sent to prison in March of 1992 for the rape of a beauty queen.
I don't know what to say about that situation. Just basically took the whole life out of me in that situation. I never again trusted anyone.
They have announced their verdict. Guilty on all 3 counts.
Everything his adopted father, Cus D'Amato, had tried to prevent had come true under the tutelage of Don King.
They destroyed the greatest fighter I've ever seen.
He became a Muslim, had his sentence cut in half for good behavior, and on March 25, 1995, he was a free man.
Hey guys, come on, shut up.
Sorry, champ.
It was Jerry.
Just a few years ago, you were poor, and now all of a sudden, you're the king of the world.
With homes in 4 states, a fleet of pricey cars, Tyson lived extravagantly.
Pet tigers, bro. Just wrestle with them.
Now, Cablevision.
Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me beat Peter McNeely. Yeah. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me beat Peter McNeely on Comcast Cablevision. Comcast. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me fight Peter McNeely on Cox Cable. Cox or Cox? Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me beat Peter McNeely on Samsonite Cable.
No, Salmon.
When he fought Peter McNeely, dude, he was prison jacked. That was like maybe the scariest Tyson ever.
The one, the only Mike Tyson.
Here we go. And McNeely, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes McNeely. Seconds into the first round. Tyson with a left hook, a right up, and then down goes McNeely again. McNeely has quit. He didn't quit. His corner's doing the down.
The big story is still Mike Tyson's return after more than 4 years away from the ring. It was a brief return, but still a return nonetheless.
Your opponent's side and crack. Oh, he got a right uppercut. Another right uppercut. And down goes Douglas. Tonight in his first title fight since losing the undisputed world heavyweight title to James Buster Douglas. Oh, a left hook by Mike Tyson. Flush on the face of Frank Bulldogs. A combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laid it on. Coming on. Mike Tyson is champion again. And that is it. Mike Tyson is back.
Mike Tyson.
He battled Bruce Seldon for the WBA title.
And Tyson with a left hook, and Seldon is down. And that's it. It's over in the first round.
He had now unified the titles again.
Finally, after many obstacles being put in both their path, Evander, the real deal Holyfield, and Mike Tyson meet each other in the center of the ring.
The 2 most successful heavyweights of their generation will meet. As expected, Mike Tyson comes out fast. How will Holyfield respond to these early brawling tactics? A combination by Holyfield.
And then once again, I let everything go away, and I believed I was God. I believed I was great. I didn't believe I had to train for them. I thought everybody was afraid of me.
Tyson unleashing uppercut. Tyson is being fought tonight. Accidental headbutt. Who's cut? Tyson is cut. Tyson is cut. Oh, down goes Tyson. A left hook. Tyson down for only the second
headbutting him over and over again.
Tyson actually got a headbutt and hurt.
The ref didn't do anything about it.
Oh, a straight right combination by Holyfield. Holyfield looking to air it out. Holyfield's on road now. He's taking a shot. He's going for it. Oh, Tyson's in trouble.
Holyfield exposed the fact that he had gone way back as a fighter.
Tyson's ready to go. A straight right hand. The top and stop of the fight. And Holyfield has... I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever been privileged to witness.
Tyson stepped into the ring with Evander Holyfield once again.
The waiting is over. The talking is done. The rematch is here. Here we go. Fight 2, round 1.
He butted me in the first round. No one warned him. No one took any points for him.
Bad intentions on the punches from both fighters in round 1 from the very first second.
But then he butted me again the second round. Then as soon as he butted me, I watched him, and he looked right at me.
He looks over to Mills Lane. There's a cut around the right eye of Mike Tyson from a clash of heads, I believe. Round 2, very bad for Tyson with that bad cut. Pushed away by Holyfield. Again, showing his strength. A sense of urgency here by Mike Tyson.
He butted me again. He kept going down and coming up, and he charged into me.
Just like in the first fight, Tyson looks over for help from the referee. Tyson with a short left hook to the head of Holyfield. A right hand by Mike Tyson.
What am I to do? This is my career. I can't continue getting butted like that. And this guy keeps butting me, trying to cut me and get me stopped on cut. I gotta retaliate.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Look out, he's pushed right here. He's got a bloody right ear. Holyfield bit by a dirty Mike Tyson.
He bit him again. He bit him again.
Mike Tyson has bit Evander Holyfield for the second time, and it is all out war. It's over. It's over. I think they've just about had enough. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking swipes at anybody in front of him.
This is the most unbelievable spectacle I have ever seen.
You bit him. Was that a retaliation for the eye when you bit him in his ear?
Regardless of what I did, he butted me for 2 fights.
But you got to address it, Mike. Why did you bite him?
No, I did address it. I addressed it in the ring.
Why did you do that, though, Mike? I mean, was that the proper response?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I got to go home and my kids are going to be scared of me. Look at me, man.
What are you going to do now in terms of your career, Mike? Will you continue to fight? Okay.
The State of Nevada Athletic Commission revoked Tyson's license to box.
It is safe to say that no sporting event in recent memory has provoked more outrage and has raised more questions.
While waiting to regain his boxing license, Tyson broke with Don King, suing King for $100 million, alleging that King had cheated him out of tens of millions of dollars over more than a decade.
Mike Tyson will fight again, and you'll pay to see him.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you, or does it work against you at times?
You know, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. Do you have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
Introducing Mike Tyson.
While Tyson wasn't the dominant pugilist he'd been in his prime, he was still a dangerous fighter with too much speed and punching power for almost every other ranked heavyweight.
Well, he looks as good as I've seen him look in the last few years. There you go, beautiful.
Tyson says he's enjoying being in Britain
and says his next fight may also be on English soil.
There we are. Ready?
And that day, that afternoon at the airport, well, it was chaotic. Word seemed to spread for every single terminal, and they were coming in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man, will, and taste.
But he's a convicted rapist. What?
Just the whole of Brixton come out. It was bigger than when Nelson Mandela went.
He's been described as a walking time bomb, an accident waiting to happen.
The one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
20 of his 41 knockouts in the first round, and here we go.
First minute will be very telling. Savarese has to get some respect because Mike's only got one speed. It's fast forward.
Within seconds, down goes Savarese.
Is Savarese going to get through this opening round? Oh, another big left. It's going to be stopped. It's going to be stopped. It's all over. Oh, and he still wants to attack him, and John Coyle is trying to stop the fight, and Tyson fights on. I don't think he understood it.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Lennox, I'm coming for you.
Mike, is it frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds?
For this fight, I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and most vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, that Mike?
This is truly what I love to do. They're going to learn to respect the Barbarian King.
Down goes Andrew Gallardo. I don't think he wants to go on. He wants to quit as fans throw things at him after he quits at the end of 2 rounds.
I'm ordained for this. I've been to Valhalla. I've seen the most vicious and most cruelest and coldest white people in the world. They accept me.
Tyson looking to resurrect his aura of invincibility. Oh, quick combination of the head, and down goes Nielsen.
The fight was set for April 6, 2002 in Las Vegas.
Lennox Lewis.
Mike commenced the punching, Lennox commenced the punching.
Somebody's biting my leg. I'm like pushing the head, realizing, Tyson's biting my leg.
Put your mother in the straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy, you faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You're scared coward. You not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
Though he still had a puncher's chance, he was a shell of his former self.
I could tell by the middle of the second round, he has no chance.
Boy, I tell you this, Mike is pumping by the left eye, leading with the right, gets him, and down he goes.
The fight wasn't Tyson's last, but symbolically, it was.
And the look of resignation on Mike Tyson's face tells it all.
First, let's start with you. Did you want to continue?
Well, I would like to continue, but I saw that I was getting beat on. I realized I don't think I have it anymore because I got the ability to stay in shape, but I don't got the fighting guts, I don't think, anymore. I'm just sorry I let everybody down. I just don't have this in my heart anymore.
Did you feel as though you had it coming into the fight?
No, I'm just fighting to take care of my bills, basically. I don't have the stomach for this kind of no more. I'm more conscious of my children and those guys. Looking at my parents, I don't have that ferocity. I'm not an animal anymore.
Does that mean we won't see you fight again?
Yeah, that's most likely. I'm not going to fight again.
It's a tragic story, but it's also like there's so many lessons in that story.
I don't have one friend in my entire life. The person that I am, I was never successful with friends. Bring my life together. I just want to get my shit together. I'm so messed up, man. I just need to get my life together, brother. And I know I got my issues. I'm sometimes vicious and violent, but that's just because, look at my life.
So now it's just chaos and cocaine and women and...
What will people remember about Mike Tyson 50 years from now?
50 years? I don't know, that I'm the most destructive, ferocious fighting machine that God ever created. Yeah, that's what I think.
He's just 17. How good is he going to become?
Pastor Dave, I think he's going to be heavyweight champion of the world one day.
He wears no robes. He wears no socks with his boxing shoes.
I'm just ready to get it on and crush this guy's skull.
Introducing the one, the only Mike Tyson.
I want to be ferocious. I wanted to kill you with my stare. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
The undefeated heavyweight champion of the world.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
If God just came down and gave you a laptop and said, you have the chance to send an email to Cuss Mato. What would you write in that email to Cuss?
Wow, oh shit. How did I do? That's what I'm saying, how did I do?